Why you been lying to me?
What have I been lying about?
I got a DNA test done.
A DNA saying what?
Saying that he's not my son.
Let me see this DNA test.
You don't need to see it. I saw it.
How DNA test gonna say?
How you gonna be lying to me for 11 years? Why would you do that to me?
Where's the lie?
The lie is you. You are the lie. You have been lying to me for 11 years, having me believe that my son that I've been raising for 11 years is not really my son. Like, you don't see anything wrong with what you did? You don't see anything wrong with what you did? You've been lying to me. You've been sitting here lying to me for 11. Of course I love him, but I can't. But you guys can't stay. You can't stay here anymore.
Where we gonna go?
I don't know. It's not my problem. 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 You can't stay here.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Dutch the Creator, and I appreciate you guys clicking on the video today. If you enjoy content like this, please make sure that you tap that like button right now. Just tap it so someone else can possibly find the channel or the video and indulge in this greatness themselves. And when I say greatness, I mean this is the podcast that you need to be listening to on a daily basis. And if I don't upload something that day, go back and watch some of them old videos, baby. It will always keep your mind in tune with what's going on in the community. What community? The black community. That is basically what we talk about. We talk about these issues and we try to give some solutions. This is episode 15 of Inside the Culture podcast. I want to ask you guys a question. Mainly men. Please answer this question. If you just found out that your 11-year-old child that you have been raising since day one, since that child was born, and you taught that child how to pee, you taught that child how to respect their elders, you taught that child values, you taught that child as a man, you taught that child logic, common sense, reason, long-term planning, understanding what they're going to be expected of in life. These are the things that a father teaches their children, you know? You build a bond with this child. What if you found out that child was not yours biologically? What would you do? What would you do, fellas? Go down in the comment section and tell me exactly what would you do if you found out without a shadow of a doubt that that child isn't your child. I'm not even going to say anything but pause the video right now. Go down in this is a very interactive video today. I want you to go down in the comment section and tell me what would you do. Now that you guys paused the video, let's get to what this guy did in finding out his child wasn't his.
What's up is why you've been lying to me for 11 years, telling me that DJ is not my real son. Why you been lying to me?
What have I been lying about?
I got a DNA test done.
A DNA saying what?
Saying that he's not my son.
Let me see this DNA test.
You don't need to see it. I saw it.
How DNA test gonna say?
How you gonna be lying to me for 11 years? Why would you do that to me?
Where's the lie?
The lie is you. You are the lie. You have been lying to me for 11 years, having me believe that my son that I've been raising for 11 years is not really my son. Like, how could you do that to me? Like, what can you say for yourself right now?
What made you get a DNA test?
Because I went through your phone.
And why the hell?
I saw you talking about me, laughing and bragging, telling your friends that I have no idea that he's really not my son. So I went and got a DNA test done. Like, you think I'm stupid or something? Like, how could you do this to me?
You know what?
What?
You had no business going through my phone and getting
You care
DNA
more
test
about
on
me
my
going
son.
through your phone than you lying to me about my son not being mine? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? You care more about being humiliated and me finding out that our son is not really my son and that he has a different father. I sure have, because I thought he was my son. Because you've been lying to me this whole time.
What are you talking about? Does it matter?
It does matter. Are you crazy? What do you mean? That absolutely matters. Like, you don't see anything wrong with what you did? You don't see anything wrong with what you did? You've been lying to me. You've been sitting here lying to me for 11. Of course I love him, but I can't. But you guys can't stay. You can't stay here anymore.
Where we gonna go?
I don't know. It's not my problem. It's not my problem.
You
It's not
love him,
my
but you
problem.
don't have our son
It's not
on
my
the street.
problem. It's not my problem. You can't stay here. You can't stay here. You
How
can't stay
you
here.
gonna eat?
I don't know. It's not my problem. I did my job. I did my job. I did my job as a dad. I did my job as a dad. You can't stay here anymore. Y'all gotta go.
We've
Both
been
y'all,
living here for
y'all
all
can't stay
these
anymore.
years.
No,
You
I'm
gonna
hurt.
go.
I'm hurt. I can't deal with it. I can't deal with it. Y'all can't stay here anymore. Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta get y'all shit and get the fuck about my house. Y'all gotta go. I can't deal with it. I'm putting y'all out. Yes.
Who's gonna put us
I'm
out?
gonna put you out.
How? When?
I'm gonna put you out. I will pack your bags myself and put you out of here. I will pack your bags. Y'all can't stay here. You gotta go. You lied to me. You lied to me. You lied to me for 11 years.
And you
For
lied
11 years straight, you lied to me, having me believe that he's my son. No, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta get up out of here. You gotta get up out of here. No, I can't look at you. I can't look at. No, y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go. No, before I do something crazy, I'm gonna regret.
Now you fucking me.
Yes,
Now you
yes,
fucking
because
me.
you lied to me. You lied to me.
I'm gonna get the police out.
That was very hard to watch as a father of 3 girls. I have 2 biological daughters and I have a stepdaughter. 20, my oldest, which is my stepdaughter. 15 and 10. I asked you guys that question in the beginning because, you know, a lot of black fathers get a bad rap, even though, statistically speaking, majority of black fathers actually are in their children's lives. You can go look this up. It is a fact. But we get a bad rap for leaving or, you know, not wanting to be around. And I can honestly say myself and any man I know, and I know a lot of men, they're actually active in their children's life. I don't even like saying acting, you know, active in the like, you know, like I don't like when people say, you know, I got babysit my child today. No, you ain't babysitting your child, bruh. That's your child. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know if this is a skit. I don't think this is a skit. But even if it was, I mean, this stuff happens on a daily basis, man. We got Maury now, but back in the day, man, you know, daddy would be gone from sun up to sundown. Mama in that joint doing anything, you know. And before DNA test, there's a lot of people out here right now running around. That ain't your daddy. I ain't your daddy. And a lot of people just say, nah, I ain't even gonna get a DNA test because that's my daddy. You know what I mean? Or that's my son. That's my daughter. I know a couple of people right now, personally, that in their mind, they know that that's not their child. But they are not going to go get a DNA test because they don't want to know definitively that that's not their child. And I can feel them on that because, you know, you build that bond with that person, that little person, man. And to find out that that's not your child, it has to be devastating. But I seen 3 comments that I want to bring light to under this video. And these comments it was a lot of comments, but I just hone in on these comments, right? And I want you guys' opinion on what's being said here. So Denise says, so you raised him for 11 years and you want to throw them out. I get the anger and hurt, but you are his father. They should remain in the home until the mother is able to find a proper place to live. This child is being traumatized unnecessarily. And Sweet and Sour says, he's not his father. That's the point. And absolutely not. Why should she get to gain any more benefit from him after lying to this man for a decade and then bragging about it. Also, if that child is being traumatized, it's not his fault. It's his thought of a mother's who traumatized him. I get what the lady is trying to say. I get what Denise is trying to say. But it just doesn't add up. Because you're telling that man how to react to something that he just found out. Maybe he need them to just leave so he can get his stuff together. Trust me, believe me, I'm a man. And it's a lot of domestic violence cases and domestic situations where the man, I did a video a couple of years ago where this guy literally was trying to go to work. He kept trying to go to work. His wife ain't telling where his keys was or something. But he's like, I'm trying to go to work. Let me go to work. Let me go to work. It was in Baltimore. Let me go to work. Let me go to work. And she was not trying to let him go to work so he could blow off steam. He unalived her quick. I don't condone these things, but you have to understand when a man tells you to get the fuck, you need to just get the fuck because he just found out his child isn't his. That right there is just common sense. And he was telling them at the end, look, I need you to roll out because this right here is hurting me. And it's not that he don't look at that child as his anymore. He's understanding the dynamic now. He's understanding what's actually fact. And he needs to process this. So looking at that child right then and there, like, I can't process this when the child is in front of me. I don't want the child to look at me in this way. I don't need that. He don't need that. So I need you and him to go. That's how I took it. Y'all may have looked at that different, but you can go down in the comment section and let me know. Now, next comment touches on it a little bit. Says, the fact that some woman excuse her behavior and make statements like, I know he's hurt, but I don't see when men get hurt, that's what happens. I know you hurt, but you have women that will be straight up after they give birth, postpartum, what they're going through. And it's a thing. It is an actual thing. And this woman would unalive 4 kids. It has been done under the pretense of I'm depressed, which that right there is real. But when it comes to a man, we should just shove it off. We know you hurt that, you just found out your child of 11 years isn't actually your child. I know he's hurt, but is the real issue. Stop using good men to help you reconcile your poor decisions. He deserved to know as soon as she did it. He and her son, rightfully spoken, he and her son are victims of her negligence and deceitful ways. He continued to exhibit respect for her by not putting her identity on blast. Didn't even notice that, but he did. Because he could have turned usually women turn the phone around on you. So whoever watching this can view you. He just had the phone on himself. I did not think of that. But that went ignored. I'm not trying to be on anyone's side here. I'm trying to be on the side of logic, common sense, and reason here. And if it's a fact that if a person finds out his child isn't his, that that can be traumatic. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave it to you guys though. I said what I had to say on this, and you know, these 3 comments were very interesting to me, so I thought I'll share it with you guys. Y'all go down in the comment section and tell me what you think. Let's start this conversation, and I might have to double back on this. I don't know. I may have to elaborate on this depending on what you guys say in the comment section. All right, y'all stay unplugged from false narratives, and I appreciate you guys coming to the video. If you are finding me for the very first time, remember, it is more videos. This is episode 15 plus a plethora of other videos on the channel. All right, some videos just popped on the screen right now that you can click on, and I guarantee you will be stuck on my channel all day if you tap one of these videos. That's all I got. Yeah, I will catch you on the next one. Peace. Be safe.